Yeah, so then I said, that's not a camel, that's my wife. Oh, this is me. I have to do some editing.
Is there a class coming? It looks dead in there.
No, Mr. Wilson doesn't have a TV class this period, so it'll just be me. Hi.
See ya.
Where are all my files? I thought I brought them over from the TriCaster, but now it looks like they're all corrupted. That's fine. I guess I'll just go get them again. Ooh, this place is so creepy when you're by yourself. Could this thing load any faster? What? They've got to be like pranking me. No. Can this like hurry up a bit? Please, 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 please. I just want to get out of here. Please, I just want to get out of here. Please.
Give me your hands, show me the door. I cannot stand to wait anymore. Somebody said, be what you be. We could be old and cold and dead on the sea. But I love you more than words can say. I can't count the reasons I should stay. Give me some rope, time and a dream. Give me the hope to run out of steam. Somebody said it could be here. We could be roped up, tied up, dead in a year. I can't count the reasons I should stay. One by one, they all just fade away. I'm tired of the wait and sees. I'm tired of that part of me.
Hello, I'm Shane. Welcome back to CHS TV. I'm sure we have a great show for you today. Right, Maddie?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were another ghost.
Friendly fire. I'm not that pale anyways. Wait, what do you mean, another ghost?
Here's the principal's message.
Hello, Pirates! I would like to start this week by recognizing our Students of the Month for the month of April. Every month, a member from each class is selected to represent Cinnaminson High School as the Student of the Month. Students who are nominated have distinguished themselves as outstanding members of Cinnaminson High School. They are recommended by the staff for this award and maintain exemplary discipline records for this academic school year. The Students of the Month for April are Senior Bharat Alongo, Junior Eric Fikri, Sophomore Sophia Spite, and Freshman Kaylin Quinn. These Students of the Month are to be congratulated for their contributions to Cinnaminson High School. At this time, our Students of the Month should report to room A203 to have their pictures taken. Today also marks the start of Teacher Appreciation Week. We are incredibly lucky to have such a wonderful group of teachers here at CHS, so let's come together as a school community to honor and celebrate the incredible educators who light up our paths each day. Our teachers pour their hearts and souls into guiding us, inspiring us, and helping us reach our fullest potential. Their dedication, kindness, and passion create an environment where we can grow, learn, and thrive. Whether it is a quick thank you note, a heartfelt gesture, a simple acknowledgement of their hard work, let's take this opportunity to show our appreciation and gratitude for all they do. Let's make Teacher Appreciation Week at CHS a time filled with warmth, recognition, and joy as we express our deepest gratitude to the remarkable teachers who shape our lives in countless ways. I would like to conclude this week by congratulating all of our spring sports teams on a great season so far. Our senior night games began last week, and thus far we are undefeated on senior night. Let's keep that success going. We have a bunch of great games still on the schedule. I hope many of you will join us for this week's games and cheer for our Pirates. That's all for this week. Thank you for your time and attention, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Each week, we ask the staff a different question. This week, we have the third and final segment of their worst restaurant experiences. Let's see what they had to say.
So this summer, my family and I traveled to Denver, and we were literally thought we were being punked. Every, one meal a day, we would see some of the craziest stuff. And we, at one restaurant, sat next to an interview where a waitress was getting interviewed by the boss, and it was literally the most crass, foul conversation, talking about their exes and needles and body parts. And I have a 12-year-old who was eyes were bulging out. It was literally the craziest meal of our lives.
I mean, last week they brought my pizza 30 minutes after the rest of our soup and food came out. But the time before that, I got an entire drink spilled in my lap. So either one feels not great.
It generally was pretty good, but the last time, and which was the worst, the last time I've been to Miller's Ale House, I used to like it, but the last time I went there, I feel like the food quality took a big hit. I remember my daughter's pizza was burnt. Whatever I ordered, I don't even remember. I think it was some kind of roast beef sandwich was cold. And my wife ordered some kind of seafood dish, and it was incredibly salty. And it just, being 3 for 3 with bad dishes that are relatively easy was pretty awful.
Probably the worst one, I'm just gonna go with one that I remember from high school. It was they kept getting my sister's order wrong, and then she was upset. And then she said something to the waitress, so then I yelled at her because it wasn't the waitress's fault. She wrote it down, and then I guess the chef or whatever forgot to put something in it. And then I got yelled at because I yelled at my sister. So I'd say that was a pretty bad experience.
Bob's Big Boys when I was about 7. It was a big night out. We went out and it took the waiter almost 20 minutes to wait on us, and I never saw my parents angrier or more frustrated, and we got up and left.
I'm gonna have to go with Firebirds in Morristown. Really horrible experience. They gave me a $50 gift card. I went back, equally as horrible.
I mean, just generally when I'm in Lancaster County, there are just so many people. The wait is huge, and you go in and it's just more people than you care to eat with. I'll say that much.
Ooh, when I was, oh God, this was like almost 15 years ago. We went to this restaurant. They don't have it anymore. It's like a steakhouse, steak and ale, and the lights went out. It was pitch dark in there. It was so scary, and everyone was like, "Don't move, don't move." It wasn't a food problem, but it was scary. And then the lights went back on, and we just went back to normal.
Probably, I went to one restaurant, I've been there a few times before, but unfortunately the server was not being very helpful. Anytime we asked her for anything, she would forget and not bring it over, and then ended up just leaving before our meal was done, and somebody else had to finish taking care of us. So it was probably the most bizarre restaurant experience, but the food was still good.
Oh God, that's easy. France. I had the most magnificent steak au poivre one day. The next day, after we'd driven down the road a little further, stopped at another restaurant. Steak au poivre was on the menu, so I thought, oh, let's have another one. I cut into the steak, took one bite, and almost threw up. I could not believe it tasted like this. So I rubbed the au poivre sauce off the top and realized, to my horror, it wasn't beef that I was eating, but horse.
Do you believe in ghosts, Shane?
No. I believe in real things, like calculus and Santa Claus.
I do. Don't you ever notice how creepy the TV studio is when no one else is in there? How it feels like someone is watching you? And how you can see a cold, dead hand reach out for the bright light of life from the hosting room? Which just happens to be the same room we're in right now.
I think you might need to lay off the My Chemical Romance just a little bit.
I've been given the opportunity to connect with the divine.
Freak.
You'll see. You'll see!
Yeah, they'll see our next segment.
Welcome to This Week in History, showcasing 3 important historical events that happened this week. In 1992, the Space Shuttle Endeavour launched for the first time. The shuttle, along with 4 others, would help advance space travel and efficiency.
For some birthdays of notable fame, film superstar George Clooney was born on the 6th.
Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman.
While SNL alum A.D. Bryant was born on the 7th.
Going forward, Smokery Farms will only serve meat from animals that are individually stupid and bad.
In 1970, the Beatles released their final album called Let It Be. It topped the Billboard charts in several countries and solidified a legacy that would be remembered for decades to come.
And that was This Week in History.
See you guys next week.
Would you rather fight a gorilla or an alligator?
A gorilla.
Why?
I feel like it'd be really interesting. An alligator just seems like it'd start rolling, and a gorilla's just big, you know. Maybe I'd win. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know.
Would you rather fight a gorilla or fight an alligator?
Here's the thing, like a gorilla, I think me and it would be a good match. Like we're kind of similar builds, me and a gorilla. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I feel like I don't think I'd beat a gorilla, but like here's the thing. Give me 5 minutes. I feel like I don't think I could take it, but I think it would be close. Okay? And
Fight an alligator.
Alligator. Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Why?
Alligators are stronger.
Why?
Fight an alligator or fight a gorilla?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. An alligator? At least I would be able to escape an alligator. I'm not gonna be able to get away from a gorilla. He's gonna rip me apart.
Rather live in a world with no music or no colors?
Colors.
Music.
Music.
Music, what do you mean? Yeah, but I mean, I look at it like they're both music. They're both like sound, right?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I mean, a little bit.
Big.
Imagine if everything was gray. Like, if everything was gray, I don't know what I would do.
Without colors.
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 Why'd you say colors?
I listen to music every day.
But don't you also see colors every day?
Yeah, but I don't care about colors as much as I care about music. Oh, color?
Color. Color.
Why'd you say color, Mike?
I don't see color, so. Would you rather live in a world with no colors or no music?
No colors.
No colors.
Why?
I listen to music every day.
Wouldn't it be kind of sad with no colors? You're just seeing like gray?
No, not really.
Can I do both?
No, you gotta choose one.
All right, so here's the thing. Like Henry said, breathe underwater, and I don't want to agree with him, right? So I could breathe in space. Can I'd probably rather breathe underwater.
Right, yeah.
Be able to breathe underwater or breathe in space?
Breathe underwater.
Underwater.
Why?
Well, I'll probably never go to space, so I wouldn't need to breathe in space, and then I could stay underwater forever.
Why?
How often am I gonna like realistically go to space, you know?
He's here.
I am the ghost of TV classes gone by, tethered to the school by your horrid morning show. Ah! That's right, and now you two are gonna pay for what you did to me.
Hey man, this is my first time taking this class.
Yes, your first time.
Oh yeah. Hey, how'd you die anyway? Maybe we could help you move on to the other side?
This show killed me. I literally died of boredom watching your show in homeroom lunch.
Well, maybe this episode will be the one that helps you move on. Nah.
Probably not. That's it for this episode. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to email Mr. Wilson at wilsons@cinnamonson.com.
Tune in next week where we ask Mr. Wilson to fist fight the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Ghostbusters! If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!